And we are live. Welcome, everyone. This is your host, Abraham El Jaguar. This channel is proudly sponsored by the following publishers, starting with Dead Tree Studios, publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop role-playing game where you play as monster girls experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. They have also released the Pay What You Want tabletop RPG, Daughters of Lamb, where you get to play as cybernetic nuns with guns, looking for the missing pieces of their AI god. Next, we have the Red Room Publishing. Please check out their store for exclusive tabletop RPG products, and check out their sword and sorcery game, Savage Swords. It has received a complete makeover. All of the AI assets have been replaced with handcrafted illustrations, layout, everything. All the links to these amazing publishers will be in the description and in the pinned comment as well. This time, I am continuing the SKALD against the Black Priory campaign. I really like the way that this game is evolving, story-wise. It is very mysterious, creepy, disturbing, and moody. We're still navigating the depths of this maze. Already been here. And these are the creepy and yet fascinating parts of the game. The underworld. Hmm. Ah, what? Masterwork leather boots of diplomacy. That sounds something like for me. The corpses of the doomed crew of the Sapphire are arranged around the chamber's central column. A pale light shines down from an aperture in the vaulted cave ceiling above, illuminating their bloated features and pale blue skin. Is there a form of artistry to their arrangement? For a brief moment, you almost find it beautiful. The thought comes into your mind unbidden, an interloper. Stepping between the corpses, you spot a man who you immediately recognize as the Zephyr's first mate. Around his neck, a sturdy chain glimmers, and you carefully fish out a strange octagonal amulet, richly filigreed and with the navigational rosette of the Nautical Guild carved on it. This is no doubt the captain's seal and is apparently an item that the guild will pay handsomely to have returned to them. As you pocket the amulet, you become aware of movement in the waters around you. Strange, stalked eyes regard you as several of the chitinous horrors emerge. No doubt the abominations have come to feed on the flesh of the dead, or the living. Attempt to sneak away. Oh. Now let's attack them. The abominable creatures snap their claws greedily as they advance towards you, no doubt intending to make you part of their gruesome display. Uh-huh. 3 in total. Well, in my case... I'll place myself here. Uh-huh. Over here. What about you? Here. And the spellcaster, of course, at the back. Begin. Oh, she can strike first. Charge, yes. Fuck you. Can you reach them? You cannot. Uh-oh. Wait here. Oh no. Took a bit of damage. Yes. Yes. It's still alive. It was. Imperial Litany? What is this? Ah, that's to fortify the wheel. Still alive. Ow. Over here. Destroy him. Dead. Save the game. Save for. More stuff. Thievery. Yes, but she's going to do it. Unlocked. Masterwork. Male coif. Yeah, I already have it, so... Why do they place ingredients behind the chest? We cannot take it. That was an error on their part. What? Look. There's something over there. Stepping into the fresh air, you pull the strange octagonal guild seal from your pocket and examine it more closely. The dark metallic surface is covered in intricately carved lines and symbols. It reminds you of a mix between a compass and an astrolabe. Lore. Try to think if you've heard about something like this before. Oh, crap. This artifact is not mundane, and you're inclined to agree with Kat that it might be worth something to an ethical guild or someone else. Beyond that, the strange amulet is beyond your ken. You feel the weight of the strange device in your hands. For a moment, you're back on the deck of the Sapphire. Monstrous tentacles rise above the ship like strange alien towers. Terrified screams fill the air. You shudder. Kat's voice snaps you out of it. If we ever get off this bloody island and back to the mainland, the guild will pay well to have that returned. All I ask is you remember who told you about it. Don't worry, we'll split the coin. You can keep the coin. All I want is to be done with the guild. Be free to wander as I like. Maybe wander up to my brother and stick a knife in his fat gut. Your brother? Aye, it was my older brother who sold me off to the guild. I was bloody 12. 20 years is what I owe them on account of that bastard. I've already wasted 10 years. Her voice breaks for a moment before steel creeps back into her otherwise soft features. She's pretty ugly in her portrait. She has like this big chick. Too much of a chubby chick. Like I said, gutting the bastard will go a long way towards setting things right. And the amulet will help you somehow? Sure, I'm free enough for now, but the guild doesn't like to let their assets go, and they have a way of catching up with those who jump ship. Even someone as lowly as me, dangling a recovered captain's seal in front of them is exactly the kind of thing that might sway them. We'll do what we can. I'm liking you more and more. Let's start by getting off this bloody island alive. This was the secret. But I'm curious because I saw a figure. Look. What? Oh, Jaguar has leveled up. The shield, of course. The sword. Anybody else has leveled up? Roland. Carrier. Okay. There was a mysterious figure to the right. I wonder if we should destroy the fungus children on in the well. Now we have more people. We can try it. The well seems ordinary enough until you examine it more closely. A thin layer of slimy black mold seems to cling to its walls, and a heavy odor of filth rises from its depths. You could swear you heard something splash around in the shallow waters. A ladder has been placed in the well shaft, and you could easily descend if you wanted to. Let's try it. There it is! Fucking mushroom children. Okay, first things first. I'll stand there. They trap Roland there. Begin combat. Backstab, yes. I eliminated. Nice. Whoa. Oh, she cannot move yet. Trap. Feel light. There we go. Rot mode. Okay, we did it. No. So those were the silhouettes. Let's make sure this place is completely explored. A body lies broken upon the ground. Though it has been gnawed by hounds, it seems clear that this person fell or jumped from the cliffs above. Ah, yes. We could go visit the sailors' camp. Now that we have rescued more people, maybe something else occurs. Nothing here. The same cave. I think we've explored all of it. Time to go to the map, and I wonder if I can encounter that group of cultists from before. The religious bastards. Because now we have 4 people. But we need to rest first. That is true. Let's camp in the bed. In the shack. And see if we can prepare some food. Farmer's omelette. Yum, 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 yum. How delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Vegetable soup. No. Omelette. There we go. Begin rest. Much better. Save. There was a chest, right, that we couldn't open. In the lighthouse. It was in the cave. In the lighthouse, near the lighthouse. The lighthouse, I know. This one. Here we go. Pick. What? I cannot. No way. Priory 5. We need one more. We need to level up one more. And then we go back to this chest. We need to exit the lighthouse area. We're going to the northwest. Survivor camp. Thanks for finding a way out of that bloody cave. If them crabs hadn't gotten me, the thirst would have. Can you imagine? Slowly going insane in the darkness, all alone and dying. That's it. Merchant. More arrows. Yeah. Your group is growing, I see. Aye, there's safety in numbers, and every face from the old crew that turns up in camp here is a boon, especially considering how many were lost. In any case, I hear from the crew that you've been doing good work. We haven't much, but we scrapped together a small bag of gold for you. Snow hands you a small, worn pouch of coins. That being said, it appears it might be too soon for a celebration. What's wrong? You may have already seen her, but a portion of the Sapphire lies upon the shore up along the coast northwest of here. It breaks my heart to see the old girl like this. See, our duty to her doesn't end with her sinking. She's still the property of the guild, as is any cargo she was carrying. We were unable to get to her before, but the tides seem to have shifted her now, and I sent a small group out there to see if they couldn't find a way into her, and... Snow looks down. That was hours ago, too long. Something's wrong, or they would be back by now. Now, you've done a lot for us, and I'm almost afraid to ask for more. But I need to know what happened to my boyos. Snow looks at you pleadingly. I'll see what I can do. That bless you? As I said, the wreckage lies just a few hundred yards up the coast. Watch your back and be ready for anything. Oh, you can bet there are monsters. Oh, cat. But the thievery has increased. I need to level up this. Okay. And Tatiana. Body magic expert. Oh, we are specializing in body magic. Choose a spell. Cure moderate disease, of course, and moderate lay on hands, confirm. Wow, these are like cheat codes or what? Yes, they are. We're not cheating. Yes, the green monolith. It looks magical somehow. Oh no, suddenly an echoing cacophony of chittering and screeching erupts from the narrow ravines around you. A wave of mangy fur and snapping jaws, dripping diseased mucus, rolls towards you. Oh, what the? We're super surrounded. So many of them. Is this what killed the others? Okay, the healer at the center. I'll stay here. Cat stays over here. Roland, right here. Oi, Roland. Oh, this is working. This is. Oh, how could she miss? Better. What? No, why are they missing? Minor lay on hands. There we go. Hammer of light. Oh. And she's missing. Kill it! Yes! Roland, why are you missing so much? Blessing touch. For Roland, he needs it. He's desperately in need of blessings. Ay, she's constantly missing white. Ow! 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 Finally, Roland! Good fight. Yes, we are fighting. Careful now. Okay, better. Oh no, no, no. No, what? Not dying yet. Oh, fuck. Better. Ow. Oh no, Cat is in need of healing. But she's too far away. Oh fuck, she missed. Oh, how can you miss? Heal it! Ugh. The caster is so weak. Up close. Oh, how could I miss? Ow! Careful! Heal it, Roland! Oh, the healer is so weak, so weak, so weak. Finally, better. Okay, we need to heal. Minor lay on hands on Cat. Heal it. Yes. Uh-huh. We need to heal ourselves. Nobody leveled up. I think it's much better to rest than camp. We are resting because we need to arrive there fresh. Omelette. I should have used the heal disease spell first. What a fool. Need to rest again. This time without food. Okay. What? You need to eat obligatorily. Okay. There we go. I really like the music. Nothing in the barrel. 2 secret doors. You emerge into the broken hull of the ship. The ruined hold is unrecognizable and strewn with debris of ruined cargo. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of sounds emanating from the darkness. Chittering? Or is it voices? More rats, perhaps? Or were rats spotted something? Nuts, gold, Arkansas, pearl. Something smells rotten. Something smells rotten. What is that? You stop dead in your tracks as the grotesque rat thing sits up on its hind legs. Its hunched form a full head taller than you. The beast cocks its head slightly and its tiny eyes regard you intently. Then to your utter horror, words form in its bestial throat. It comes. It is one. What do you mean? With fangs it comes into the womb. Does it come to feed? To give offerings? It? Are you talking about me? It is one. It stirs. Does it bring offerings? Or has it come to share in the meat? The horrid creature gouges a lump of flesh from one of the corpses and offers it to you. Expectantly. Bloody filth. Roland spits behind you. What are you? The song woke us, calls us, it hears it. It is one. Now we eat and multiply and serve. Song. It rises from the deep. Rise. It calls. It does not hear it. It does not hear it. The monstrosity screeches, and as it does, packs of rabid vermin spews forth from the dark recesses of the wreck. Attack. Ay, 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 we are surrounded. We are surrounded. It's a rat king of sorts. Okay. I'll have to take point here. Killer at the center. Cat on the left. Roland on the right. Oy, here we go. Begin combat. Cat, use your arrow. Miss. Roland. Kill this rat. She could fight. Now I'm going to give blessing to myself. Need to start killing that rat. Ow, ow, ow. The cat, you need to use your short sword. Nay, how can you miss? Welcome, Josh. Doing good. This game is super fun. They're very mysterious. SKALD, I don't know if you've played it. Very Lovecraftian. I should try fighting. Yes, a bit of damage. Oh, come on, die, Red King. What? Ui. Kill that cat. Ui, cat is missing so much. Oh. No, what? Why did you miss? No. Yes! Red King is killed. You explored the wreck of the Sapphire. Okay, careful, the rats are coming. Oh. Attack! No. Yeah, it looks cool though. Aha, it's in the style of Ultima. Yes! Ay, she missed. There's no hand holding. It's very easy to get into dangerous situations. What? Yes, I cannot go down. That is, you have to preserve your ammunition, your food. You could get diseased, all sorts of things. Can you switch to arrows and attack the rat? Yes, she could. Roland wants to get through, but he cannot. Like this. Minor lay on hands on herself. Yes. What didn't work? Is it because of the disease? I'll have to defend here. Again, shoot the rat. Roland, destroy them! Yes. Let's try that again. Minor lay on hands on herself. It's not working. What the? Well, Roland, it's up to you. Cat, kill the rat. Yes. Roland, fight them. Alright. Not bad. Rat tail and gold. Okay, I need to cast a cure moderate disease. On me, of course. And can she cast it on herself? No, not yet. Why can't she heal herself finally? I don't know why it wasn't working. Okay. A chest. Save the game. File 2. Josh, are you playing a computer RPG recently? Sturdy wooden chest. Thievery. Go! Yeah. Leather boots of willpower. That's interesting. For Tatiana. Yeah. Because we can't have the healer being mind controlled or hypnotized or something, so the willpower is going to keep her under control, under her own control, and she will be able to heal us, assist us, etc. What? I spotted something! 4 half plate. I have been playing Slay the Spire 2 a bit. Do you like it? I haven't played the first one, but I hear that it is good. Encumbrance. It's actually better than my armor. It's heavy, but it's better. What about... This is 6. pretty much the same. What about Cat? Can she wear? No, she cannot. She also cannot. Okay, okay. Save, save, save. I love it. Looking into doing the multiplayer at some point, just scratching the surface of 2 so far. I played the hell out of 1. I see. I thought it was just single player. That sounds cool. Let's report back to camp. Maybe we'll get a reward. What can I do for you? I found your men. More bloodshed. I fear this island may be the end of us all yet. At least the wreckage might be safe enough to explore now. The supplies she carries may keep us going for weeks. I'm ashamed to say I have nothing to offer you besides the promise that the Nautical Guild will not forget your service. Oh, that is crap. Ha! A lifetime under the mast is thanks enough for a guilder, isn't it? Cat offers sarcastically. Goodbye. Oh, we got crap. Oh, I leveled up. Well. Sword, the blade. Yes, yes, yes. Let's master arms. What is this? Sword expert. No, but first this. Save and exit. What about Cat? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. I want to level Cat, level up her stats because we need the thievery to open some chests. No, no. Leave, leave, leave. Okay. Wait, Roland, you should be able to... There we go. To level up. Arms mastery. I really don't want to rest, but I need to recover that magic. We'll have to use our amulet. Be in rest. Aside from that, we have tried Wizard of Legend 2, which I'm not a fan of. The bosses just seems kinda chaotic. Wizard of Legend. That sounds familiar. And we started Space Marine 2, which is pretty good. Feels a bit like Gears of War. I like the first one. There were some criticisms, and it's still a good game, right? But I did watch a few reviews, and there were criticisms that a lot of the Space Marines, they seem so immature. They look like immature football players. I wish the lore wasn't so deep in the Warhammer stuff, just way crazy. The lore wasn't so deep. Ah yeah, well, the Warhammer lore that has come out in the recent 5 years around that, it's crap. It's woke. It's politics driven. But the old one, I really enjoy it. Okay. So we have explored the camp. We need to travel east. Through the mountain pass. What is that cave? Do you see it? There's a cave there. Cannot reach it. What? The coastal pass. Oh. There is danger here. Otherwise, the winding coastal road constricts as steep cliffs press in from the north. The dense fog reduces visibility to a mere stone's throw, and you feel an uneasiness rise in your stomach. Ah, wait a minute. Then, as in response to your concern, a bizarre monstrous howl echoes through the cliffs ahead of you. Frozen mid-step, you scan the mists when the unmistaken stench of rotting flesh is wafted towards you. Something large and deadly lies ahead. Roland places his hand on the hilt of his weapon and he scowls into the mist. Keep your wits about you. I fear we may have our work cut out for us. What do you recommend? I say we forge ahead, but let's keep our wits about us. I'm inclined to agree with this with the big man, Cat adds as she looks around nervously. I agree, let's go. You swallow hard as you ponder the dangers that may lie ahead. Difficulty 1. Let's see. I love the world building. There is just too much to keep up with. The Marines definitely seem a bit steroid generic with no realistic personality, sadly. Good combat mechanics though. Yes, let's see. Warda is a dangerous place where you can quickly end up facing very dangerous beings. Sometimes the best tactic is to leave a fight for later, as you level up and gather more equipment and allies. Remember that you can change the difficulty of the game at any time. You can even create your own custom difficulty. No, we're going standard. Yes, when it comes to the lore of the Marines, that's why they are organized in orders with a very strict philosophy and spirituality. So the game doesn't reflect that. All of that, like I said, they look like jocks, like the frat boys, like blah, 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 blah. They never get that right in the first video game. They do get it. They do get it. The second one, and in the animated film, the the Ultramarines, they also don't get it, because that's why the Emperor of Mankind, he did some modifications in the lore. When the Emperor first, and a lot of people do not know this, but the Emperor actually made a pact with Chaos. When he was in Shed Earth, just like as we are right now, he noticed that he needed warriors to cleanse the Earth. So he went to the Gods of Chaos and did a little switcheroo. He told the Demons of Chaos, the Gods of Chaos, show me how to create super warriors, and I will have people worshipping you. But he was not going to keep the end of the bargain. So he took the knowledge imparted to him by Chaos, created, what was the name of? The Thunder Warriors were the first Space Marines, the Thunder Warriors, but they are pretty much, imagine Chaos Berserkers. They just let them loose to kill. Those were the first Space Marines, and eventually the Emperor massacred them because they were no longer useful. The Emperor has some shady things to him, but once the Thunder Warriors did their job, he proceeded to eliminate the Thunder Warriors with the more refined, spiritual, disciplined Marines. So yeah, I hope that, I really wish that in Space Marine 2 they had kept that stoic, philosophical Space Marine rather than the, oh no, you're a traitor, you are a traitor, blah blah blah, you know. But yeah, I hear that it is a really good game and I really want to play it one of these days. There's a plant. What? You carefully pick your way. Oh no, I forgot to heal myself, fuck! Forwards, when movement on the top of the cliffs catches your eyes, robed and hooded figures emerge. No, we need to load. I was getting distracted with a lot. Did they ever make a good TTRPG? Yes, of course, Josh, of course. There are two. I would say two. The first one, when it first came out, it was total crap. It was called Deathwatch. Deathwatch, like I said, it was released the Fantasy Flight Games, but it has so many errors. It had so many errors, and it's a shame because I saw the collector's edition. It looked like one of those books from the Imperium, like large, you know, monastic, super large books. But it was riddled with errors, all of it. So they really released who knows how many tons and tons of errata. And due to various bundles that I purchased in Bundle of Holding, I actually have all of the books in PDF format for Deathwatch and all of the, how you say, derived RPGs. It's, what was the other one? Rogue Trader. They have like 5 spin-offs. Even a Chaos one. If you want to play the Chaos Space Marines, you can play that. Play them. Play those. The more recent one, there are 2 more recent ones. Let me show them to you. Let me save the game real quick. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let me show them. First, let me maximize myself. So we are going to drive through RPG. Drive through RPG. Where are you? Here it is. Okay, cubicle 7. Here it is. All right. Where, why don't they have it divided by category? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, let me minimize myself. Minimize the face cam. All right. This is the one that I was telling you. Death Watch. All of this. Death Watch. Death Watch. These are the the old one that is really good, but very crunchy. Very crunchy. The errors had been fixed, but it's super crunchy and very expensive. Look, almost all of the books like $25 each. So you really need to get this as part of bundle of holding. You don't you're not going to get it individually. Each book $30, 25, $20, right? They also only War, Dark Heresy, Rogue Trader, Black Crusade. It's the same system. What is this Ghoul Sword? What is this? This is not Warhammer. I'm just curious. What is this? Mm, designed to be compatible with your favorite old school system, such as Mark Varg, Old School Essentials. It's like a modification. Uh, well, maybe it's interesting. The more recent RPG, there are two more recent RPGs, Josh. You have Wrath and Glory. Wrath and Glory, the cool thing about Wrath and Glory, and they have a lot of the books. Here they don't appear as if I own them because I purchased them in Bundle of Holding. But the cool thing is that here you can play as orcs, as Eldar, as Space Marines. This is like the generic Warhammer 40k RPG. Sadly, a lot of the supplements are super expensive and not really worth it. So you have to be very have a discerning eye as to what you're buying. And this one is more on the Imperium, not so much Space Marines, but rather agents of the Imperium, Inquisitors, and all of that, trying to unravel the threat of chaos. This is called Imperium Maledictum. This is a D100 system. The other one is a bit more gamey. I don't remember the role. What did they use? But it felt more like gamey, right? But this one is more. This feels more like basic role play type of thing. But just those are pretty much the RPGs, Josh, and everyone else. I really recommend. They are all good, but they are also all very expensive. So if you're trying to get them when they are on bundle. Sometimes they appear in bundle of holding. Sometimes they appear in humble bundle. So you definitely want to get them when they are on sale and on bundle. Because yeah, $25-30 per book. And they have like 20 books for you don't need to buy all of them, but it does feel a bit incomplete. Like, oh, I have this, but I don't have the expansion. Where is the vehicle? Oh, the vehicle appears in this other book, and you can always homebrew, right? But it's more work, so it all depends. Depends on what you're looking for. That one seems pretty cool. Maledictum. It's more, like I said, it's more on the investigation side. If you want to play like a mercenary or an inquisitor or I don't remember the name. What was the name of the scribes or a normal person in the Imperium trying to fight chaos? That's the one you should get, Maledictum. But the other one, the Wrath and Glory, is more like if you want to be Space Marine, Orc, Eldar. But yeah, they're pretty cool. You carefully pick your way forwards when movement on the top of the cliffs catches your eyes. Robed and hooded figures emerge as they appear to be dragging something towards the edge of the cliff. More of the rabid dogs, spits Roland. To your horror, you realize that the party is dragging what the party is dragging. A naked man and woman. Oh, they are taking them to Epstein's Island. Bound and gagged, are struggling desperately as they are mercilessly pushed towards the edge of the cliff. No, whispers Cat, almost too loud. We have to do something. Look around. One of the cultists shouts and points towards the surf in the elation. Utter terror fills the eyes of the moribund couple. You follow their gaze and turn to see, emerging from the surf, a creature of sheer horror. Look, the tentacles. I wonder if it's the same thing that sunk our ship. Larger than any sea creature you've fought so far, a hulking shape greedily waddles towards the base of the cliffs. Pincers snapping and tentacles squirming greedily. Before you can react further, the cultists hurl the two naked forms from the cliffs. The pair impact the ground below with a sickening splat. And with surprising speed, the hulking beast falls upon their remains. Yeah, we have here it is, the Illuminatus, science fiction YouTube, the elites, Donald Trump and Elon Musk and Joe Biden. You know, all the Bill Gates, science fiction. Standing transfixed, you watch as the horror consumes the remains of the unfortunate wretches. Sickening snaps and wet pops fill the air as the creature fits. All the while, the robed cultists stand swaying and chanting on the ledge above. Okay, we could attack the... No. We could attack the terror, but it's so huge. Sink to your knees and join the worship. Are we ready to fight that thing? It could be too much for us. We could sneak around and sneak away. Let's have at it. Oh crap. Let's see if we can survive this. I'm at the let's... Okay, I'm standing here. Roland here. Cat behind. She's going to use her arrows. Healer here. Then I want to move here. Tight formation. Roland! Attack, Roland! Charge, yes! Oh, we need to bless Roland. Blessing touch for Roland. He did great. Arrow, yes. Oh, well, only one piercing. What? I need to flank. Hey, what should we do? The Hammer of Light. I hope that helps. Oh. Cat doesn't have any arrows. She also needs to flank. I attack. Roland, we can do this. Defend. Oh, Roland is a bit injured. Not yet. Don't heal Roland yet. Oh, we need to heal him. Backstab, yes! 13 piercing damage, and now it's my turn. 5. And then Roland. And now we are healing him. Minor lay on hands. Oh, well, Roland is suffering. Roland, destroy him! More healing. Minor lay on wounds for Roland. Ow. Cat, eliminate him. No, not eliminate it. I'll destroy him. And look, the cultists are watching from above. Oh no, Roland is about to die. The thing is still alive. Finally. But Roland is super injured. We need to heal Roland and we need to get out of here, probably. The cultists are above, so... Minor lay on hands on Roland. Save, 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 save. File 3. We have avenged the couple. But I'm curious as to the spell. What is Hammer of Light exactly? I don't think I'm using it correctly. Where is it? What are the spells? Targets any opponent adjacent to a caster. Ah, fuck. Okay. The Guarded Heart. What is this? What is this? A beautifully crafted golden ring with a heart carved into it. The wearer of this ring will find their resolve strengthened. Well, I'm equipping it. Ah, no, but that's for a cleric. No. Cleric, unequipped. That's for the main character. That's for me. Well, the cultists are up there in the perch, enjoying the show. We cannot climb there. There has to be a way up there. We cannot get there, and there's even like a plant. But for some reason we cannot. Well, we continue. I wonder if the cultists are still there now. A village. A mysterious village. Before you, the unmistakable mess, squalor, and desperation of a refugee camp. Sprawls around a small farmstead like a festering wound. We enter. Oh, new area. Well, we're saving the game here. Save 1. That was very exciting, especially fighting the huge Lovecraftian crab thing. So thank you, Josh, for watching this live stream, and thank you to everyone else. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, consider joining as a member using the Super Thanks button. A like, subscribe, definitely, don't forget. And take a look at the information in the description and in the pinned comment, definitely. This has been your host, Abraham L. Jaguar. And remember, level up in game and level up in life. Tomorrow, I am streaming, Gorgon Shield. Gorgon Shield. So definitely, if you like arcade, fantasy, roguelite game, if you like that sort of video game, definitely check it out. I am doing a collab this Tuesday, most likely. I need to figure that out either today or tomorrow. We're probably playing Phasmophobia because some players haven't seen the new map or the retouched version of the first map. So once again, thank you. And have a great rest of your evening, day, wherever you are. See you later.